It was unexpected. I knew COVID would not be good for Aria, but I never thought it would take a turn in the way that it did.
A Valley 6-year-old with epilepsy is finally home after 22 days in the hospital. She contracted COVID and had to be put on a ventilator.
Well, now her family is hoping a specially trained canine can help in her recovery to be safer in her journey with this challenging disorder. Holly Bach is live in the newsroom with more on this story. Holly.
Well, Nicole, Aria Shapiro has to take daily medication for her epilepsy and is closely monitored. After recently contracting COVID-19, her family wants to make sure they have more help with her recovery.
It was honestly the most traumatizing situation we've ever experienced.
Aria Shapiro was only 3 years old when she suffered a 90-minute seizure. Since then, she has faced an uphill battle with epilepsy. That battle got even harder to fight during the pandemic.
COVID took a turn that I've never seen, her epilepsy go in.
On December 18th, Aria contracted COVID despite being vaccinated. That night, she had a seizure and was rushed to the hospital. She was put in the pediatric ICU and spent 2 days on a ventilator.
She was not intubated due to that. She was intubated due to the seizures that would not stop due to COVID.
After 22 days in the hospital, Aria is finally home, but now her mom is facing a new challenge.
If she has a seizure where there's no movement, called a focal seizure, if there's no sound and no movement, how do you know to give rescue medicine or to take rescue protocol?
Aria wears a pulse oximeter, which alerts her mom if she stops breathing. She also has motion detecting cameras in her room, but her family is seeking an extra layer of protection.
For focal seizures, that's when the idea of a service animal came into play.
A seizure dog can alert family when a seizure is about to occur, but it can also be trained to put their head under the person's head to open the airway. The only problem is it's a timely process and comes with a big price tag.
We got, the pricing anywhere from $20,000 to $25,000. It doesn't cure anything, but it does. It could potentially save her life.
And the family has already raised nearly $20,000 on their GoFundMe page. Aria's mother is hopeful they can get a dog within the next year. So if you would like to donate, we do have a link in this story on our website now. Live in the newsroom, Holly Bach for Arizona's Family.